Yeah, I am a trustee of a trust fund that supports organisations in the Southwest that are working with young people. And we particularly support developmental work with those young people. I used to work for these organisations, so they targeted me as I'd left, but also because of my personal interest in supporting young people. So, yeah. I enjoy giving away the money. Which is the nice bit of the role, is because we're a trust fund, obviously organisations apply to us, and we then look at those applications and give away a number of grants at each meeting. So that's the really positive bit about being a trustee, is feeling that I'm playing my part in making a difference to the lives of young people, whether it's through projects that support them in their accommodation or their training, their learning and development, or whether it's supporting the organisations that work with young people. So yeah, that's what I really enjoy about being a trustee. And I guess it's about being able to use my skills and knowledge outside of work for a cause that I really believe in. So yeah, that's the good bit about being a trustee. There's always challenges. This was quite a hard one to think about, actually, but I think there are two particular areas of being a trustee that is a challenge. One is the when you have to make difficult decisions. I think, there's all the nice bits in our case about giving money away, but there's times when we have to make difficult decisions. And I guess it's really important to remember to have the best interests of the charity at heart. You have to keep that as your focus when making difficult decisions. And the other bit that is quite challenging, I think, is holding your fellow trustees to account. So it's not an easy job being a trustee, but I think, we're all in it for the right reasons. But sometimes we have to be reminded of some of the responsibilities that we have. So I think, getting to know fellow trustees is important, so that then when you have times where you maybe got to challenge somebody and to remind people of responsibilities, it makes it a lot easier to do. And I guess the other thing is to be prepared to offer solutions as well when there are difficult times and challenges. So and also to be prepared to be challenged. And I think that's the other side of it, is you have to listen to your fellow trustees and remember that you're working together for the benefit of your beneficiaries. If I had the answer to that, I think I would be a rich woman. I really think when you're looking at diversity on the board, you really need to have a plan. So you need to think about where those skill gaps are, or where that experience or that perspective is missing within your board of trustees. So first of all, think about where those gaps are, and then have a plan about how you're going to try and find the people that can give you that skills, experience, knowledge, perspective. So in terms of young people, I think it's about actually going to where young people are and talking to them about governance, which is hugely boring if you say it like that. But if it's about encouraging people to be able to direct and to influence and to shape where an organisation is going, then I think that's probably far more attractive to young people and to people in general, actually. And then I would say because for some young people it will be something totally brand new, And it may be having a buddy system. So somebody who's a more experienced trustee might buddy up with somebody who's exploring whether to be a trustee. And I think that might work quite well with younger people. And I guess the final bit is that we need to be prepared to listen and change, because I think sometimes boards can be quite stuck in their ways. But, ease is what you're used to. But actually listening to what young people have to say and to explore their suggestions and and to use their enthusiasm and new ideas to really help shape and influence what you do as a trustee board, and to give that responsibility over to young people. I think that's fine, but in a supportive way.